Why is the screen... There it goes. Alright, take 2. Sorry about that.
Just don't play the opening, because usually Tales openings have problems with copyright ID. I should do it.
I can't see.
Well, I can't move, so I have to look at the numbers to make sure they're all good.
Okay, so we'll set all these again.
Yeah, looks okay.
Change the voice volume up. Let me know when to try.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. I need you to actually move around and stuff. We'll go through a cutscene or something.
It's gonna play the opening.
Well, I don't play the opening.
I have to. That's what it goes straight to.
Okay, fine, whatever.
I mean, I can try and force it to skip.
No, don't worry about it. It's just the songs always give problems. No, that's not. I don't think that's the opening. Is it the opening? I think it only plays the opening if you just. No, it's just a cutscene. Yeah, it's fine now. It's only 35%.
It's like the opening movie.
Yeah, the opening movie is fine. I'm talking about the song Progress that plays in the AMV.
I'll try and skip through it then.
I don't know which ones are good and which ones aren't, but like...
I mean, this game's like almost a decade old.
Vesperia, I get problems with it. I got problems with it. It just depends on who owns the license for their stupid J-pop song that they...
I don't know.
license. Whatever. You should talk about all the things you did before, because they can save.
I didn't do anything before. They didn't even see this.
Talk about the anniversary and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, the reason I'm playing this game is because the game's anniversary was about earlier this week, so I thought it would be fun to play this game. It's a great way to get introduced to the Tales series. It was a PS3 exclusive, and I really like this game.
I fear the power of Spyrix is behind this. We should investigate.
So, that's a spirit if you couldn't tell.
So how long has it been? 6 years? Time sure flies.
Wind, earth, water, and air.
Come. Fenmont awaits.
Is it this song, I think? Maybe? No. This is just more openings.
Dreams and wishes are fulfilled. Such is the life of all who live in Riza Maxia, where hope springs eternal. The spirits have the power to bring man's wishes to fruition. And in turn, those wishes preserve and protect the spirit's livelihood.
So yeah,
Therefore,
there's spirits in this
said
game.
that
Maxwell's
the Lord of the Spirits,
in this game.
is in fact the guardian of
It's
all
kind of like a
things.
throwback to some of the old school Tales games with the
In
spirits.
this world, no known evil exists that could threaten this harmonious cycle. But if one did, perhaps it might lurk in the hearts of men.
Because humans are evil.
Hey! Oh, so sorry!
Gee, I wonder if this guy's important.
Hey! Sorry!
Like I said, I've played this game a couple of times, so I'm pretty familiar with it. So the interesting with this game is there's two different paths. You can choose to play as Jude, or you can choose to play as Mila. And in order to get the whole story, you technically have to play through this game twice. Say what? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play as Jude because I want to. And his story's easier to...
skips a ton of the third act.
His story's easier to follow, basically. So, we're gonna play as Jude.
Okay, let's go.
Plus, she has, like, the most annoying boss fight in the game.
Yeah, she does. If you've played Berseria, these guys might look familiar. They show up in, like, a cameo fight or something.
Yeah, they do.
You okay? Those documents must be for the registrar's office.
Yeah, thanks for helping out. You sure you have time for this? Don't you have residency training with Professor House?
Don't worry about that. You're in a rush too, aren't you?
Shoot, you're right. Thanks again. You better get moving too.
So if you can't tell, Jude's a student.
Right. Crap, I'm gonna be late.
Alright, so we press the R1 button to see our current objective. Here's our controls. Pretty standard. Square is the map. Select is for skits. It's pretty much all you need to know. So we have to head to the reception area. So this game's pretty cool. The people with little smiley faces you can talk to. I forget, are we supposed to go out here? Yep.
Tardiness won't get me any extra credit with a professor. Let's see, what building was he in again? Professor House, are you leaving?
Well, look who decided to show up.
This controller's in really bad shape. Just
yeah.
realized that.
Sorry I'm late.
Worry not, lad. Now, keep this between us, but I've been asked to help down at the lab. Top secret research, they say.
A request right from Orda Palace? Wow.
I need you to keep an eye on things until I get back. You can handle it, lad. Only patients with appointments will be coming in today.
What? Oh, right. I need you to sign my class credit form.
Your graduation thesis is coming along, I presume?
More or less. I should have the first draft ready by Ignis.
That's cutting things close, don't you think? The end of a race is no time to start slowing down. After all, I'm planning to make you my top assistant after you graduate.
Thank you, Professor.
I'll be back in a few hours.
So much for an easy day.
Yeah, I guess he's got to take over. Which one does it want me to go in? Probably this one. So we're healing somebody's back of their leg, it looks like.
I can't believe I messed up my spirit channeling. That's kid stuff.
Okay, you're good to go. It's funny, though. There's been a real epidemic of channeling failures today. Any idea what went wrong, Mr. Eldon? Your brain's mana lobe looks tip-top.
I'm not really sure. I mean, I was able to draw out mana like usual, but then it was like the spirits ran off or something.
Like they were gone, huh?
Anyway, thanks, Doc. At least I can get back to work. It's my wife's birthday, too. Now I don't have to worry about letting her down.
Well, that's good. At least he remembered it's its wife's birthday.
No more patients for today, Dr. Jude.
You sure this is all above board, Nurse Prin? I mean, students aren't normally allowed to see patients by themselves.
Well, you can.
Don't ask me. The professor is the one shirking his duties. He knows full well that urgent patients always show up.
Hi, Mila.
Serves you right for agreeing to stand in, if you ask me.
It's the same voice actor.
I guess with the amount of mana at his disposal, treating 10 people isn't any more taxing than treating 1.
Pretty much.
He spent so much time developing his mana lobe that it skewed his perspective.
Beg your pardon. Have either of you seen Professor House?
Nope.
Come to think of it, he should have been back by now. Why? Did something happen?
We've just been told he's been chosen for the Hal Prize.
What? Wow. Research honors don't get any bigger than that.
They want to see him immediately, but he didn't tell anyone where he was going.
Don't worry. He told me. I'll go fetch him.
Sorry for always sticking you with the odd jobs, Jude.
No worries. I'm used to it. I'll be back soon.
Yeah, that's what you think. So now we have to head to the research center. Which is not in the medical school, clearly.
Let's see. No point in leaving the city. And the Sea Haven is out of the way. My best bet is to cut across the central plaza and enter the research district. I should find the lab with Professor House there.
Alright, that's where we're going then. So you can go like this. Press square and it blows up the map. And you press square again and it gives you a mini-map. It's nice because the game shows you on the map where the save points and shops
the fallen
are.
Lumen petals sure are beautiful today. I'll never forget how stunned I was when I arrived at
So save points are these books. So let's create a save file. I think this is the way we're supposed to go. They would put a... Yeah.
I still can't believe Professor House won the How Prize. I need to go...
You messed up your foothold art again? How many years have you been working this job?
I didn't mess it up. It was working fine, and then it just stopped.
Professionals don't make excuses. You young folk just can't concentrate right. Here, look. First, you use your art to stabilize the wind. Huh?
See? Even you can't get it right now.
Just shut up and get back to work.
Something
Remember,
clearly
we
is
have to adjust all
going
of these lights
wrong
today.
if they can't
I
use their arts.
Sounds like a lot of work. I wonder why everyone's having so much trouble spirit channeling.
Oh, you'll find out soon, folks.
Sorry, the lab is closed to the public at this hour.
But I'm here to pick up Professor House. He's from the Talon Medical School.
House. He already left.
Liars.
Is that the sign-in sheet? Huh?
Satisfied?
Couldn't I just dart in really quick just to make sure?
Sorry. Rules are rules.
Right. Now what?
We gotta find a way to bust in there. Now, if I remember correctly... Well, that's weird.
Something must be wrong with the spirits.
It's like the gospel in Trails of the Sky. I'm playing that game too in my spare time. Well, what is she doing? Well, the game spoils what her name is. Her name's Mila. But I won't tell you who she is. You'll find out soon enough. I guess we have to go in through the sewers, huh? Well then. Apparently she can still use her spirit channeling, or whatever they want to call it in this game.
Hi.
Shh. Just keep quiet, and I won't need to hurt you.
Okay.
Wait, why are you breaking into the lab? What are you...
That's strange. What part of keep quiet didn't you understand? So, ready to hold your tongue now? So much noise. Could you try coughing quietly? What are you doing here anyway?
We have to get the professor.
Can I talk? I dropped something. I was just picking it up, see? What are you up to? The guards will be here any second.
That's why I need to hurry, and you need to go home, before they arrest you for trespassing.
Oh.
Of course he doesn't listen.
Where'd she go? She must have gone ahead. There was something fishy about that sign-in sheet, too. Anyway, I need to find the professor and tell him about the award.
So this is the La Forte Research Center. So the sparkly items are like little chests. Let's give Jude the cape. You can equip a weapon, headgear, armor, and accessory. I don't think we have many arts. No, we got Demon Fist and Healer.
Hey, kid. Who let you in?
I sort of let myself in. Sorry for the intrusion.
Huh. I should be taking you to security, but you seem courteous enough. Come on, I'll take you to the exit.
Wait, I'm looking for Professor House. I think he's still here.
Oh, so you know the professor, do you? Yeah, he's still here.
The guards are always so stupid in these
You really
games.
shouldn't be wandering around here, kid. I ought to get in touch with your parents.
My family doesn't live around here. They're all back in my hometown.
I see. Good to know.
Oh, look, it's tutorial time.
Relax. Come quietly and you won't get hurt.
Why are you doing this? Wait, does this mean you're holding the professor too?
I said come quietly, kid.
Sure, let's view the tutorial.
I guess there's no choice.
Whee! So you can press L1 to free run in this game.
What? He's serious. It's like... Not good.
Oh yes, there's the quick step in this game.
I don't want to die. There's more.
And then you can switch targets. There's R1.
I won't hold back. Hit! Demon Fist!
So your arts use TP and AC.
Come on, I can do this. Hit! Hit! Demon Fist! Hit! Demon Fist! Hit! Demon Fist! I guess that worked.
And that's pretty easy. I think there was a bag back here. Yeah. So you see these little sparkles on the walls and stuff. You want to make sure you get all those.
Demon Fist! All right, over already?
Alright, now we gotta go up the ladder and go find this guy.
Wow, this place goes on forever. Lots of spots to hide a professor. Guess I'll just have to check each and every room.
Well, let's start by going this way.
Nothing about this makes any sense. What's going on here?
I don't know, you tell me. Let's beat this guy up.
All right, over already?
Orange gels heal your TP. We'll be able to buy them eventually. Huh?
Demon Fist! Demon Fist! All right.
Another save point. We'll go fight this guy first and then we'll save. Because there's a chest over there, I think.
Demon Fist! Over already?
Oh, so this is basically telling you how to do quick steps. They become very useful later on. Yeah, there's a chest. Apple gels heal your HP. They're basically like potions. That time is actually incorrect. It's actually 6:30. Huh, I wonder who that girl is. One of the villains.
Huh?
Let's go this way first. Life bottles cure your if you die. Looks like you need a key, so let's go in that door.
Where did that girl go?
I don't know. She ran off. What are they doing to him? Why is he in a test tube? This isn't Final Fantasy.
Professor?
I guess he's dead. Who are those people? Find out next time.
So, you're the visitor I heard about.
Oh god, I forgot about her voice.
Enjoying the view?
What is this place? What'd you do to the professor? Who are you?
She's an evil bitch. That's
Your
what she is.
expression, it's priceless. I love the look of fear in your eyes.
She's evil. That's all you need to know.
What's going on? Why are you doing this?
You're such an idiot. Let me spell it out for you. You're gonna die.
What? Not good line.
Yeah, we're not. I don't think we're supposed to beat her.
Bet you weren't planning to die today, boy.
But I don't want to die. There has to be a way.
Oh, quit trying to act calm.
Oh, look who's here to save the day.
It's that girl.
Ha ha! So you're the visitor I heard about. This guy's no fun. I'll kill you first!
Run!
I'll rip that pretty face of yours to pieces!
I prefer you didn't.
Jude, you have zero chance against her.
You're...
Who the hell are you?
I don't have time to explain. Leave now and I may spare you from any bodily...
That's all you have to do.
Is that Ifrit?
You are correct. The Lord of Fire.
I can't believe you were able to summon him.
Yeah, that's Ifrit, not Ifrit. Ifrit. So she has Ifrit, Sylph, Undine, and Gnome that she can summon in battle.
That wasn't too bad.
Excellent.
Oh, this game's got a really interesting way you get abilities, too.
Whoa.
I told you to go home. Don't tell me you live here.
I don't think so.
No, of course not. I'm sorry.
Is this the work of the Spyrex?
The what-ix?
Could it be connected to the disappearance of the lesser spirits?
Huh? You're losing me. Disappearing spirits?
You really need to go home. Someone might not swoop to your rescue next time you're in trouble. The Spyrex must be somewhere else.
Hey, wait! I'm kinda trapped here. If the professor were with me, they might have let me leave, but... Can I come with you?
I see. If you stick with the person who saved you, then you won't need any more saving. Clever boy.
Boy? You don't look that much older than me. My name is Jude Mathis.
I'm Mila. Mila Maxwell.
I'm sure that there's no relation to, Oh, here they come.
My hands are still shaking.
And for good reason. You were almost killed.
I'm a civilian. Why would she attack me like that?
I don't think she's part of Rashigol's army.
If she's not a soldier, then what is she doing at a military facility?
An ironic question for you or I to ask, don't you think?
Yeah.
I see your point. Did you kill her?
I'm not sure. I tried to go easy on her, but humans are so fragile. I keep having to tell the Four not to overdo it.
I'm not really following you.
Are you finished here?
Huh?
I assume you had some reason for coming to this place.
There's like
I was worried
hundreds of
House
skits
hadn't come
in these
back.
games.
But
I probably will not get them
Died
all.
while connected to that machine.
It's literally
Yeah.
ridiculously
I
hard.
can't believe it. The professor had been so excited about the request from Orda Palace.
Well,
I
I hate to
see.
break it to you, but it was a trap.
Yes. Yes, I suppose so.
Huh? Oh, wait for me.
I think there's something. Oh yeah, you get titles in this game from stuff. I think there's a chest up here. No, I guess I'm not correct. I thought there was. So she has the Four Spirits and then Wind, Lance, and Fireball.
What's going on?
Our Lilium orbs are shining.
I've been wondering what this thing is since I set off. My handmaid told me I had to carry it with me.
Well, it comes in handy if you face monsters. It gives you the power to fight them. I got one myself when I left home, just in case.
Sure. So this is the Lilium Orb. It is basically a way to get skills on arts. It's extremely unique, and I personally really like this system. So basically you hit one of these things you want to get. They're all pretty similar. So, yeah. So you see how it lit up? In order to get these ones in the middle, you have to get these other ones that are around it. So you're gonna see now we'll get whatever that ability is. Those are... Yeah, we'll make the permanent.
So that's
how you get abilities.
This is actually my first time developing it too.
Skills.
I see. So it's a tool
and
that
how you
taps
level up,
into inherent
basically.
abilities. I imagine that powerless humans never leave home without them.
You talk as if you're not human yourself.
Yeah. We're just...
Mila Maxwell. It must be pretty weird having the same name as the Lord of Spirits.
Not at all. We are one and the same.
I'm sorry?
I am Maxwell, Lord of Spirits.
What? Come on, you're totally human. You look just like a normal woman.
I would hope so. That is the form I created for myself.
The form you created? So you're that Maxwell, Lord of Spirits, ruler of elements.
You don't believe me?
A person claiming to be a spirit? It's a bit much to swallow.
Yeah, if somebody came up to me and claimed that they were the Lord of Spirits, I'd probably think they were crazy.
By showing identification, I guess. I have a medical school ID card.
Oh. Then I doubt that I'll be able to prove my identity to your satisfaction. I wouldn't even know where to apply for a spirit ID card.
Is it really okay for me to be following this person?
Oh, this is the room with the chest in it. So now we can go into doors that were locked because we got that key card. We got a chamomile. Those are items that I probably will never use. Alright, so let's go back down and around. We'll do another quick save because we're right next to it. Fight this dog thing. And these guys.
Onward.
Oh, I should probably set my strategy. That's a good point. So we can give her abilities too. So you want to look for the arts. Sometimes it's hard to find them. They're like these things way down at the bottom. That's what you want to... Like that. That's what you want to work towards getting.
Demon Fist! All right! Dry fire!
My sword rings true.
I forget where you're supposed to go next. Is it over here somewhere?
Attack!
Healer!
Far too easy.
So you can taunt to gain a TP. That's what that message was trying to say. Let's get this guy. I think we have to go in that door, maybe?
Here we go!
My sword rings true.
You can change who you're playing as, but I usually just let the AI do whatever. Huh?
I always wanted to live up to Professor House's expectations, but now he's dead. What are you doing?
I'm cuddling you.
Why?
I read it in a book. When humans are upset, they feel better when you cuddle them.
What book was that?
A mother's eyes, a mother's touch.
That sounds like a book about child rearing. I'm not a baby.
This technique has no effect on you? Humans are so complicated.
Dude, you just met.
Well, I guess I do feel a little better. Thank you.
So it does work.
Wait, doesn't this lead deeper inside? We're not heading to the exit?
No.
There's something seriously wrong here. Shouldn't we get out?
I'm aware of the danger, but there's something I must find. I'm afraid I can't escort you out before then.
Sure. After all, I was the one who asked to go with you.
Yeah, you kind of did.
What's so funny?
It's nothing. When my business here is done, I promise to see you safely out of here. There's no need to worry.
Thanks.
Let's fight this guy.
All right.
Is there a... Yeah, there is. There's a guide on all the enemies and stuff. I don't think I'm gonna really focus on that too much. I think we have to go this way? I don't remember. It's been many years since I've played this game.
Huh?
Far too easy.
You can tell she's ridiculously overpowered compared to us. She's doing all the major damage.
My sword rings true.
Demon fish! Demon fish!
Not yet.
Far too easy.
Yeah, if you do combos and stuff, you can get extra experience too. Those are helpful. We'll definitely want those. I don't think there's anything in here. Maybe it's down there. I don't remember where we're supposed to go. There's an enemy in here, but there's nothing else in here. I think it's the lower section somewhere.
Huh?
Watch out!
Who's next? My sword rings true. So this is experience.
There's an item bag over here I want to get first, and then we'll go in one of these doors.
Who's next? Let us move onward.
I won't let... What is that?
Yeah, this looks correct. It's a giant
Cyric's weapon.
ray
I knew
gun.
it.
The Lance of Kresnik? That's the name of the sage from the Genesis Age. Huh? What are you doing?
So this is what humans call irony. Naming this weapon after Kresnik.
Yep.
Listen up. We must destroy that which harms man and spirit.
Those are the four great spirits. So that really makes her Maxwell?
Basically.
What are you doing here?
You are really starting to make me angry!
What the heck's going on?
Oh, are you insane? Don't you know this is going to drain you too?
Your suffering, it's worth it!
Yeah, she's crazy.
Acting directly on her mana lobes!
This wasn't part of the plan. But it's nothing I can't deal with.
Are you gonna try and stop it? Do you know what you're doing?
That's it.
Mila! Look down! Huh?
Stop! Or you'll be dragged in with it.
Huh? The four spirits? Wait. Take Mila and then run? Huh? What? What are you trying to do?
remember him for later. Okay, well, here's the opening I'm supposed to skip, apparently, so... Can I skip it? Skip. Yeah, the whole thing will get copyright if you see that, sorry.
You okay? Guess swimming isn't one of your powers, huh?
It's not as easy as Undine makes it look.
So you really have lost the power of the 4 great spirits. What are you gonna do now? There's no way you could destroy that device without their power.
You have a point.
Well, now we'll never know if that
Perhaps
one
I
is or
would
not.
return to Nia Khera. Listen, you've been a great help, Jude. Thank you. You should go home now.
Wait! Mila!
How foolish, Jude. You should have gone home like I asked.
You in cahoots with her?
What? Haven't you ever wielded a sword before?
Of course.
Yeah.
But I always relied on the Four's power to guide my arm. It feels quite different without their help.
Come quietly or else.
I can't believe I'm doing this! All right! What's gotten into me?
You saved me again, Jude. Thank you.
Listen, you'd better get out of Fenmont while you can.
Right. You have my gratitude.
The city entrance is always crawling with police. You'd be safer heading to the Sea Haven.
The Sea Haven.
You don't know where it is, do you? This way.
I'm sorry to have put you in this situation.
It's okay. Besides, I still owe you for saving me. I'll show you to the Sea Haven. The Sea Haven is on the opposite side of the city from here. We need to go towards the Central Plaza first. We can only get to the Sea Haven via the path that leads... After crossing the Central Plaza, turn right at the first corner.
If Ifrit were here, I'd never have to be drenched like...
That's the problem, is sometimes they'll be talking and you'll, like, accidentally skip over some dialogue.
You two! Stop right there!
Huh? What's going on?
Doctor. Dr. Jude? From a medical school.
Mr. Eldon? Is that you? What's going on here?
I can't believe you are the one we're looking for. Jude Mathis, I have a warrant for your arrest. There's one for her too. I'm authorized to use force if necessary, but I don't want to hurt you.
But wait, just hold on a minute. We may have done a little breaking and entering, but that hardly makes us public enemy #1.
So much for that. It looks like they're not listening.
Mr. Eldon!
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I have my orders.
Jude, I can't let them capture me. I have to resist.
Then we'll do it the hard way. Go on, get her.
You guys better run.
This is goodbye, Jude. Forgive me for all of this.
Think your next move over carefully, Doc. The more trouble you give us, the harder your sentence.
It's just that I just wanted to...
Well, aren't these military types brave? Protecting the world from pipsqueaks like you.
Who are you?
Save the chit-chat for later. Your lovely lady friend's about to set sail, you know.
Wait, but I...
Listen close, kid. The military issued your warrant, and with the Military Powers Act invoked, you're an ex-marked criminal. If they catch you, you'll face... execution.
What? Execution?
Come on. I hope you're sturdier than you look.
What's going on here?
The military's doing drills or something on shore. We were just getting out of their way.
Yeah, sure you were.
Come on, do you really think a pipsqueak, a pretty girl, and a dashing man like me would be up to no good?
Eh.
It's Alvin.
Huh?
That's my name. You said that you're Jude, right?
Yes, sir. And this is Mila.
Hang in there, kid.
Well, that's the end of the opening, I guess. We'll keep going for a little while, though. This game's quite long.
Needs to
so
lay off a bit.
It's gonna take us a long
Is he planning
time.
to grill us the entire
This game's fun,
voyage?
though.
What do you expect? We don't have any sort of identification.
Speak for yourselves.
I can't believe we're heading to Azul.
Look, we're leaving Fenmon's Spirit Climb.
That's crazy.
You said you're a med student. Didn't expect that.
Hey, can I ask you something? Why did you save us? What's in it for you?
Well, cash, of course.
How does saving us make you money?
Simple. I figure you must be in serious trouble if the military's after you. Now that I've swung to your rescue and impressed you with my daring do, I can charge you for my services.
Charge us what? I'm nearly broke.
Same goes for me, I'm afraid.
Seriously? I take more than just cash, you know. Don't you have any precious metals? Jewels? Rich relatives about to croak?
I wish.
Nothing on me. Everything happened so fast.
I doubt I have anything that would sell for a high price either.
What exactly do you do, Alvin? You look like a soldier, but you sure don't act like one.
He's got quite the story.
You're on the right track, kid. I'm a mercenary. It's better than being a soldier. We don't have to follow orders. We set our own hours, and we help people. For a price.
Well, it would seem like you helped us for free.
Well, it's a risk of the trade. Maybe I'll find some paying customers in Anjou.
Sorry about that.
Charity work. Wonderful.
That's his thing.
Are we there yet?
He's like, ugh.
It's hard to believe we're in a whole different country. Although it feels just like home.
Well, this part of Anjou is hardly what I'd call exotic.
Huh. Hey, there's a map. Let me check it out for a bit.
Brave kid. The way he plays it cool.
Decided to make the best of it, has he? He's not as immature as he looks.
Would it kill you to show a little concern? I mean, you dragged him into this, right?
He insisted on helping me. I told him again and again to go home, but he wouldn't listen.
True.
He's here of his own accord.
I see. He believes he got himself into this mess, so now he has to put on a brave face. Either way, he's still acting like an adult.
North of here.
So? You leaving now?
No. Alvin, you must be well versed with a sword. Mercenaries like you must have some battle chops.
Well, yeah, of course.
Could you teach me how to use one? I don't have the four to back me up anymore. If I can't wield a sword, what's left?
The four? Not sure I follow. But I'd be more than happy to teach you. If only you had some cash.
So you won't help?
Here, how about we make some moolah while I train you?
What do you mean?
Well, there's got to be some paying customers here in the Sea Haven, right? Let's take a look around.
So sub-events are basically side quests.
Hey there. You've got a request, right? How about letting us handle it?
Oh, you're mercenaries. Oh, perfect timing.
What kind of request?
Someone's got a problem with monsters, and we get paid to solve the problem.
Monsters?
Oh. So by taking on these jobs, you get the reward, and I get the practice.
Right. Everybody wins. Well, except the monsters. Okay, hit us with the details.
Some monsters we've never seen before are lurking near a lake west of the Sea Haven. A lot of people depend on that lake for water, so those monsters have become a real nuisance. I'm looking for someone to exterminate the beasts.
Well, you found the right people.
Reward?
Cash, of course.
You heard the woman. Thoughts?
Sounds fine to me. Fighting monsters will be good training.
Excellent. Now these beasts are no pushovers, so please watch yourselves.
About your sword training. The monsters aren't just going to stand there like training dummies, you know? We should go over some basics first.
I appreciate it.
Ready your sword. Well, that'll do.
You have my gratitude.
Shall we go?
Wait, Jude. Take a moment to consider your situation. You don't have to stay with me anymore, you know.
Right.
Now that we've crossed the border, it'll be a while before any pursuers from Rashugal get here.
What are you suggesting?
Just that he still has some time to think things over.
Sorry, I'll make up my mind by the time you set off.
Okay, very well. Let's go and complete that request.
Yeah, that's where I think the story splits off.
You thought you were doing the right thing. Now you're on the run. That's a pretty tough lesson for a kid your age.
Yeah, but I brought it upon myself.
This was surging with mana when they activated their so-called Lance of Kresnik. So this must be the key they used to arm it. Do you want something?
Whoa, hold your fire. I come in peace. Can't a mercenary have a friendly chat with his clients?
Uh-huh.
That much is fine. But when you want to chat, you needn't hold your breath and sneak up behind me.
Sheesh. You make me sound so unsavory.
That's 'cause you are.
Berate poor Jude like this too?
I don't intend to berate anyone. That was never my intention.
Do try to be gentle with him. Boys can be so vulnerable.
That's a surprisingly tender sentiment.
That's what it says on my business card. The mercenary with a heart of gold.
Those are good words to live by. Although, with a motto like that, I can't imagine you'd live very long.
Not the type to sugarcoat things, are you?
Nope, she definitely isn't. So these are like all shops that we probably have no money for. Oh yeah, so you have to freaking sell your collectibles to level up shops. But we have, like, no money right now, so... I suppose I could get him a helm. Let's see, are there any other people around we can talk to? I have 11. Probably should get, like... And that's how you level up the shops, is by donating stuff. Yeah, there's nothing much else here to do. So we can level up their orbs again. I would never auto-level, personally. So see, he's already got some of his filled in. Alright, let's save and move out.
my Lilium orb is shining.
Mine too.
Wait, you two have orbs too?
Yeah,
Great.
duh.
We should try linked combat.
What's that?
Lilium orbs are handy things. They let you sense your companion's intent. That's a huge advantage in battle. You can coordinate your thoughts to pull off combination attacks. We call this linking.
Sounds great, but how do we do it?
Try it and see for yourself. Focus your consciousness into the Lilium orb.
This is cool. It's very unique to the Xillia games.
Alright, try linking up.
So this is linking.
Okay, it's time to flank them.
On attack! I can sense Jude's next movement.
Hey, watch your back.
I'll help. It's time to finish them off.
I think you're ready to learn some linked arts.
There we go.
Let's finish them off. Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Let's go!
Roger.
So that's how
Victory
links
born
work.
From cooperation and friendship. Not bad, right?
Yes, I quite like it.
I feel much better knowing I'm not fighting alone.
Right there with you, buddy.
So it's circle in R2. Also, there's not really a world map. It's more like zones. If you want to call them that. There's lots of little, like, secret areas around, too, which is kind of cool.
You know, I think there used to be a town around here. Want to take a peek?
But we haven't completed our job yet.
Come on, school's out. Your homework doesn't have a due date anymore. When you accept a request, you can take it at your own pace.
Is that the way it works?
That's the way it works. The whole reason you took the request was to pay my fee, right? If you see another opportunity to make a few bucks, feel free to make that the priority.
I had been planning to get you paid in Nia Khera.
That's so? Well, you're the client. At the end of the day, it's your call.
Game's basically telling you can do side quests in whatever order you want. Plot wall.
Dude! Fall! Fall! All right!
Nice one.
Not yet.
Fall!
Who's next?
Nice job, Alvin!
Dude!
Fall!
Man, are we good or what?
Yeah.
Ouch, the cold shoulder.
So this is a little bit about how Alvin works. You can link up with all the characters. It's pretty cool. Let's keep going.
You seem to know your way around a fight.
Yeah, I studied self-defense when I was a kid.
They say that even the best trained soldiers may panic in the face of actual combat. Yet you seem completely together.
Well, I had a friend I trained with who used to shout "sparring time" and attack me out of the blue. So it's probably thanks to her.
I see.
We'll meet her soon.
I always wind up on the ground covered in bruises.
I'm sorry to dredge up such painful memories.
What? No, it's not like that.
Don't all bullied children say that?
Bullied? That's not what... Wait. Was it?
Yeah, it kinda was.
Demon Fang! Take this!
You owe me.
All right.
Nice one.
Jude!
Hit! Demon Fang! That's one!
Got it. Demonic chaos!
So there's their linked art.
Finish them off.
Was this really the only way?
Just keeps getting...
So many skits.
Let's see.
What are you up to?
Just trying to organize all of my notes for my thesis.
Those in the books.
Why
at a
are you
time like
organizing
this?
the notes for your
You
thesis
sure
when
are
we're running
studious.
around killing
Yeah,
monsters?
probably a waste of time. I'm sure I've already been expelled being an X-marked criminal and all.
Ah, cheer up, kid. If I get a chance, I'll testify to the military and the school on your behalf. Shouldn't be hard to make the case that you're just a poor kid who got sucked into this.
Thanks. But aren't you a wanted criminal too?
Ah, that. I guess I did flee along with you.
Yeah, you kind of
So
did.
if we get captured, I'll testify for you. I'll tell them that you're nowhere near as shady as you look.
Sure,
I'll take
Jude.
it as a compliment.
You do that, kid. We're trying to get to the lake. I think it's all the way at the end of this, because this is to the west. Hey, sir!
You owe me.
Tiger Blade! Take this! Demon Fang!
Healer!
Tiger Blade!
I can still do better.
So his heal is kind of like a... It's like an AoE, I guess is what you would call it.
Here we go. No breaks? Stay on guard.
Demon Fist! Hit! That's one!
Got it. Demonic chaos!
The guard's down.
Is fighting the only answer?
Linking is really cool. I hear you, Mr. Scorpion Man.
There! Those must be the monsters we're supposed to get rid of.
Indeed. They certainly don't look like the normal fauna for this area.
All right, let's get the job done.
I wanted my treasure chest, thank you, but I guess...
Demon Fist!
Here we go.
Kick! That's one!
Got it. Demonic chaos!
It's over!
So this is why this is broken.
Ready?
Got it. Demonic chaos!
Demon Fist! Ready?
Got it.
And over limit, you can do it basically as many times as you want.
Fall!
Here we go. Finish them off.
Demon Fist! That's one!
Got it. Demonic chaos! Dude.
And that's how that
Are we
works.
good or what?
Yeah.
Ouch, the cold shoulder.
So that was another tutorial quest, whatever you want to call it.
You okay?
I can't complain. No better training than an actual battle.
You got that right. Let's head back to Alati Sea Haven and make a report.
And our reward is boots. Actually, we can use our orbs, too. He's got a couple, so let's do that. And this. He's got one more, so let's start going this way.
Here we go. The guard's out.
Demon Fist! That's one!
Got it. Demonic chaos!
Demon Burn! Burn! Cute! Cute! I did it!
So yeah, that's the main premise of how battles work in this game. And as you can see, the areas are generally kind of like these open areas. Xillia 2 is pretty much the same, and Berseria is very similar too. Alright, so we just go down to the bottom. Got it! They're like monkey guys. Wolfman. You want to always get all the items you can. Here, we'll fight this guy.
Onward! Demon Fist! Demon Fist!
Flames come forth.
Burn!
I can still do better.
And we got levels.
I won't let anyone down.
Excellent.
Actually, let's do this. And then we can do this way. Same thing with Mila. We can do this. And then we can do this. And that will give her Flame Ring, which is an art. So then we'll just start working on something else. I think that's an art too, so we want to get her Splash. So we'll do that next. Does Alvin have points? Oh, I guess Jude does have a point. Okay, so we'll do that then. So he's got an art here, Cerberus Strike, and then he's got Soaring Vortex, and then Swallow Dance. What's this? Steel. So we want to work on getting all the arts. And obviously you want to get all of the, like, TP up and all that stuff too. It's just as important. Let's go hand in this quest.
Those monsters won't be tinkling in your water supply anymore.
Wonderful. Thank you for your help.
And that's how it's done. More where that came from, too. Lots of people with problems out there. And gall to make them go away.
Yep.
You're a real pro at this, Alvin.
Oh, I think my water thing is broke, I think. I need a new water bottle.
Hey.
This one's broken.
No fever. How are you feeling?
I don't seem to have any strength.
Have you been eating properly?
I've never eaten.
Ever?
Through Sylph, I drew life from the air.
Hey, Zero.
With Undine's power, I received sustenance from the water.
What's she talking about?
I guess the spirits gave her all the energy she needed. Well, now you're gonna
Have you ever
to
played
nourish
this
yourself
game,
the
Zero?
old-fashioned way.
I see. So this is what you call hunger. Fascinating.
So, should we rest at the inn? Now that you mention it, I could use some grub myself.
Oh, we want to turn that off. You have more quests? Ah, okay. Xillia and Xillia 2 are some of my favorite games. They're great. I decided to play it because this week is the anniversary of the game.
Welcome.
3 rooms, please. But before that, can we get something to eat?
Oh, my apologies, but our cook isn't in yet. Hey, is she okay?
She needs food, like, right now.
Can we at least use your kitchen?
Yes, please. Help yourself. Your friend looks like she's about to pass out.
My stomach, it really is growling. And here I thought that was just a silly human expression.
Yeah. You don't see it that often.
Hey, not bad.
Not bad. It's good. What? I quite enjoy ingesting calories with you.
Yeah.
Humans should learn to cherish these simple pleasures.
Your network card. Looks okay though on the stream. One of these days we can build a PC.
This might be her first time sleeping, too.
And apparently she never ate before today, either. Who in the world is she?
She claims she's Maxwell.
That Maxwell?
Yeah, that Maxwell.
Yeah. She's apparently a spirit in physical form.
Well, not just any spirit. The Lord of Spirits. Wielder of the 4 elements, the eldest spirit. Maxwell has many names. And now we add Mila to that list? She's supposed to be the spirit Maxwell? You gotta be kidding me.
I know.
Is Maxwell really that mighty?
Of course. That's why this is so hard to swallow. I grew up hearing bedtime stories about Maxwell.
What in the world would a spirit like that be trying to destroy?
Trying to destroy? What are you referring to?
She called it a Spyrix, I think. The device from the laboratory. Maybe I should just ask Mila about it.
I don't know. You have a nasty habit of poking your nose where it doesn't belong. Your accursed curiosity made me a wanted man too, you know. Well, think hard before asking, okay?
Yeah, you're right. Good morning.
Good day, Jude. I was just about to share my plans with Alvin.
What is it?
I'm thinking of returning to Nia Khera.
Is that your hometown?
More accurately, it's where my shrine is. If I go back, I might be able to resummon the Four.
So, she really is Maxwell.
This is where you come in, Jude. Will you accompany me to Nia Khera?
What?
It's true that you brought your current situation upon yourself, but I bear some of the blame as well. I'll put in a good word for you with the people of Nia Khera. I'm sure they'll look after you.
Wow, you've put a lot of thought into this.
Yes. Remember when you told me I seemed unconcerned? I decided to take that to heart.
Mila, you don't need to practice your swordplay anymore?
No need to concern yourself with my martial abilities.
Well, if nothing else, you know how to swing the pointy end.
That she does.
Okay, I'll come with you.
Good. You needn't worry.
A little more practice wouldn't hurt, though.
You think so?
Better safe than sorry. Come find me once you're ready to go.
Wait, you're coming with us, Alvin?
Why not? I've come this far.
Hey, Mila? Thanks.
You know, I never realized it, but in the headphones, you can hear the crackling of the fireplace. It's kind of cool. There's a shop here. Oh, yes. You can feed your party members these items. They're ridiculously good, eventually. So you want to expand. We want to continue doing this. So this shop likes feathers, so we want to do all the feathers. This is how you... It's a very strange system, but this is what it is. Let the ship sail. Yeah, we're not going back on the ship for a while. It's pretty easy to level them up. Yeah, it's different. It's a different type of system. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's see if we can get some... I don't know where he is. Yeah.
Ready to hit the road?
Mila, you said it's north of here?
How far?
Less than half a day's flight time, if we could fly using Sylph's power.
Oh, well, I'm afraid my wings are, you know, non-existent. I hope we can find a place to rest along the way.
The map showed a village in that direction, so we should be okay.
Either way, we can't just stay here. We must press forward.
I know, I know.
Let's go. Is there a skit back there that I missed? It's like right at the I see where it is. There it is.
Is Milo really that Maxwell? She does act a bit nutty, but she looks normal enough.
I think it's true. When I first met her, Mila had the 4 great spirits with her.
What? Get out of here.
No, seriously. Fire spirit Efreet, water spirit Undine, wind spirit Sylph, and earth spirit Gnome.
It's Undine.
It was the first time I'd ever seen them in person, but there was no mistaking who they were.
That's a mighty exclusive club.
Undine.
Can't imagine they hang out with a lot of mortal girls.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright, let's go.
Oops. Gotta straighten my scarf.
You sure do love that thing.
Don't you? It's one of Fismage's finest. Custom made for yours truly.
I don't know much about brands, but it does look good on you.
You gotta be careful about what you wear, kid. It's how the world judges a man.
I'd rather think what's inside is what counts.
Yeah, and this is how what's inside gets projected to the outside.
You don't believe some people shape what's outside in order to conceal the ugliness within?
Yeah, they probably do.
Well, if you can't see through a false front, isn't that your problem?
So you blame the victims for being deceived?
If that's really what you believe, Alvin, it tells me all I need to know about what's within.
Man, I sure slipped up this time, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. We'll probably get to the next town and then I'll stop for today. Wasn't that giant
That was
foreshadowing
quite a sigh.
him?
So seriously,
I don't
you guys
know
are
what you
spying
mean.
for Azul, right?
What? Of course not.
I've never heard of the Military Powers Act being used against anyone other than Azul spies.
You're thinking too much into this.
Why are you so concerned about this? Unless you're spying for Rashigal.
No. I was just thinking that if you were spying for Azul, maybe you could use your connections to score me some high-paying intelligence work.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I assure you I will pay your fee. You just have to wait a little bit longer.
Fair enough. But even with your special friend discount, the interest is piling up.
Oh, Hamil, that's the next town. Oh, right, that's where... Yeah.
Walking sure is grueling.
That's unexpected coming from you.
I'm just used to having Sylph fly me everywhere. The only time I ever really walked was when I used Undine to travel across water.
I see.
Maybe this is your punishment for treating the 4 great spirits like your personal servants?
Servants? They may help out now and then, but they're the ones who pester me. They're like a bunch of bickering in-laws that never go home.
Did you just call the 4?
Bickering in-laws?
I mean... Oh my gosh, these monkeys are... I'll fight you, fine. Sheesh!
Sorry about that.
There, you happy, Monkey Man?
Compared to Fenmont's night climb, the sky in Aujul sure is bright.
That's true. The spirit climbs here are much more stable.
What are you talking about? What do you intend to climb?
C-L-I-M-E. Surely the great Lady Maxwell knows all about the subject?
Don't flatter yourself by assuming I recognize every arbitrary word you humans create. Human arrogance can be so trying.
Mila, do you know what Riza Maxia is made of?
As if I wouldn't know? The power of spirits composes the entire natural world.
Right. The term spirit climb refers to the balance of spirit power. When that power is out of balance, nature can become polarized in one direction. That's why there are unusual spirit climbs, like the perpetual night of Fenmont.
I see. Thank you. Now I understand. You're very good at explaining things.
My pleasure.
Oh, I see how it is. I guess I'm just an arrogant human compared to little old innocent Jude.
I mean, Jude kind of is studying to be a doctor. Alright, welcome to Hamil. It's a rather peaceful town.
Wow, that's an impressive amount of fruit.
I'm catching a whiff of cider. Oh, they must have orchards here.
I want some.
Well, well, well. We don't get many visitors here.
Yeah, it would be.
Do you live here, ma'am?
I would hope so. I'm the mayor.
Is this the right road to Nia Khera?
Nia Khera? Now that's a name I haven't heard in ages.
What do you mean?
It's what people called a long-forgotten village. I don't even know if it still exists. I heard tales of the village as a child. People claimed it lies beyond the Kijara Sea Falls.
Where can we find it?
You'll need to cross some seriously rugged terrain to get there. It won't be an easy journey.
That's
all
right.
In that case, we should probably rest here before heading on.
Agreed.
I'm afraid our little village doesn't have an inn. Not much call for one. But I've an extra room in my house. You're welcome to use it if you like.
Thank you for your hospitality, ma'am.
Alright, let's go to her house.
So, why bother taking human form at all?
Spirits are really just masses of mana. They can't interact with the temporal world in that state. For a spirit to take physical form, it needs a catalyst of a corresponding element. As an example, the fire spirit of Freak can take form as a blazing inferno.
And as Maxwell, you can be any element, right?
The human body contains all 4 elements, so it's the perfect catalyst for me to take a physical form.
What would happen if you lost your catalyst?
There's other characters who can do that.
But I'd have to wait for it to grow up.
Grow up? You mean you start as a baby?
It's time-consuming, but if you want to use a human form as a catalyst, you have to wait for the body to develop.
So even the Lord of Spirits isn't omnipotent?
Not in this human realm, anyway.
Let's just be grateful she didn't go with the male model, eh?
Wouldn't bother me.
Oh, you swing both ways?
That's not what I meant.
I forgot that this game you can get tons of stuff from just exploring.
Check it out. Suddenly we're looking down on the world.
Yeah, we really have come a long way.
Napples. I don't know if it's on Steam.
What are you looking at?
Nothing. Get lost.
Wrong answer, Squirt. Now we really want to know what you're looking at.
It's some sort of shiny object.
It's my shiny object. Finders keepers.
Looks like a puzzle. A difficult one at that.
How about this?
Whoa, what's happening?
This looks like our letters, but different. More like ancient writing.
Let's see here.
Oh, yes.
Heed my words, for I am Ifrid, the intrepid explorer who has crossed the world's edge without fear. Yada yada yada, more self-promotion. Ah, here we go. At last, I have reached Terra Incognita. But alas, I am unable to return home. I shall take my many treasures, seal them in arcs, and scatter them about this land. It is my hope that they shall serve as beacons to those explorers who follow in my footsteps.
I need to charge my controller, which requires me to move.
I still don't know what it means.
And get the plug.
I've heard of this Ifrid. He's a legendary pirate. He raided cities all throughout Rize Maxia ages ago. He set off to find the end of the world and never returned. Or so the legend goes.
Nice of him to put his treasures in these boxes for us.
The pirate Ifrid's treasures? Oh, I want to find him too.
Maybe you should learn to read first, young man.
Alright, so we're gonna move this.
Good idea.
Because I'm gonna have to sit up a little bit. There we go. That should be better.
And keep this Ifrid treasure stuff between us.
I guess that controller's battery doesn't last very long. So, basically, we want to try and find all of Ifrid's treasures. Forget if this actually wants us to move on. I guess you can't do that yet. Orange tree. It's fine. I'm not gonna play that much longer anyway.
Hey, the porridge berries are ripe. You can make a nice liqueur out of these.
Does the game actually want me to go this way? I forget. No, it wants me to actually stay. Okay, we'll do that then.
What a beautiful view. I bet if I yelled really loud, it would echo back.
So why not try it? You gotta do things like that while you're still young. When you get to be my age, it can get a little embarrassing.
Yeah, all right, why not? Echo!
Echo, 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 echo.
Alvin!
Alvin, 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 Alvin.
And what you're doing now isn't embarrassing?
A little, a little, a little, a little.
Ah, the Tales skits. There's really nothing here. Except an apple. Some wild bird eggs. Anything else? No, just people. Alright, let's head back to our house. I don't know, does the game want me to go up here first?
Apple fruits! No wonder it smells so good around here. Wow, look how juicy they are.
Is that so?
They look like they're at the peak of ripeness. Sweet with just a hint of tartness.
That sounds interesting.
Mila, you're drooling really bad.
For some reason, I can't make it stop.
Sounds like your body has awakened to the joys of eating.
Just keep those mitts off the merchandise. Our rap sheet's long enough as it is.
Yeah. There we go. Oh. Maybe it will get ported eventually. I'm sure with the success they had for Persona 4, they probably would do that eventually. Persona 4 sold super well on Steam. Like, ridiculously well. Like, millions of copies, from what I understand.
What are you up to?
Watching people.
Okay.
There's not many people to watch here, Mila.
Say, Mila, can I ask you something? What's a Spyrix? Why were you trying to destroy that device in Fenmont?
Spyrix technology is something humans were never meant to have. So, I must take it away from them.
Why?
That is none of your concern.
So you don't trust me?
That's not it. Look, if you saw a toddler playing with a knife, what would you do?
Take it away?
I'd probably snatch it away.
And what would be your reason?
Because it's dangerous. The baby doesn't know how to use a knife. He could cut himself, or worse.
Cut someone
There's your
else.
Answer.
What? But we're not babies. If we understand what we're dealing with, and if we see the dangers, we can learn how to use it safely.
So you say. But to me, you're no different than infants.
Uh-oh.
I will do what I must to protect this world. If that means destroying the lens of Kresnik, so be it. It's my mission.
I see.
Don't worry, Jude. None of this will concern you once we reach Nia Khera.
No, they said no.
What's going on?
would seem we can't linger around here anymore.
So they did follow us.
I don't know, kid. They found us awfully fast considering this isn't their home turf.
Well, it's not like we can ask them about it. Let's go before they find us.
There's an exit in the western part of town. That must be the way to the Kajara Sea Falls.
The soldiers beat us here.
Great. Now what?
We force our way through.
Right, and fast, before any more arrive.
So that's your plan? Just charge through? I thought I was hot-headed.
Excuse me.
What is it?
What are you doing?
We're trying to figure out how to get past those soldiers.
Way to cut to the chase.
So, those people, they're in your way?
Yes. Oh, there he goes!
Hey! What? Ah!
What in the world? How did you do that?
What's going on here? Child, you know you're never to leave the shed. Rashugal troops, curse you. How dare you come here?
Huh? Where's she going?
Which way did she go?
Toward the square.
What? No, she mustn't. You all must be outsiders. You should hurry and leave this place.
I have no idea what just happened, but I ain't complaining. Things just got easier
Oh,
for us.
they we'll learn their stories eventually. All right. I'm pretty tired, so I think I got through enough for now. So the next time I stream, whenever that is, we'll continue on through the plot. We'll get to the Kajara Falls, go to Near Kara, get through that part of the plot, and see more of the characters in the game. So thanks for hanging out for a couple hours tonight. I hope you guys have a good rest of your evening, and I will talk to you next time. Peace.